What's up, casuals? UFC 325 is just around the corner, and this is probably the best card Australia has ever seen. So let's jump straight into my picks and predictions. First fight on the main card, Quillan Salkeld vs Jamie Mullarkey. I am gonna pick Salkeld to win this fight with a first round knockout. I think it's about time the UFC gives this guy a ranked opponent. And if he loses this fight, then he's not beating those racist allegations anytime soon. The next fight on the card is Tai Tuivasa vs Talison Teixeira. The only thing I'd pick Tuivasa for in 2026 is probably a taco eating competition. But I'm going to say he goes out swinging. Here's how I see this fight playing out. Round 1, Tuivasa starts slow, Teixeira rocks him early, then Tuivasa begins swinging for the fences and both fighters start exchanging. But Tuivasa gets dropped to his knees and the ref steps in. Rafael Fiziev vs Mauricio Ruffi. This one is going to be a flashy fight. I'm picking Ruffi to win by unanimous decision. Fiziev often fights with his ego when facing technical opponents and tries to turn it into a battle of flashiness. And I think that will cost him this fight. He's at a reach disadvantage, and if he tries to play technical with Ruffi, he's going to get pieced up at range for 3 rounds. For Fiziev to win, he needs to clinch and make the fight dirty. But I don't think that will happen. Next fight, Dan Hooker vs Benoit Saint-Denis. This could very well be the fight of the night. I'm predicting Dan Hooker wins via robbery split decision. It might play out very similarly to the Gamrot fight for Dan Hooker. Both of these guys walk forward constantly. BSD will probably shoot sloppy takedowns, but Hooker defends most of them easily and forces BSD to trade with him. Expect plenty of bloodshed and damage in this fight. Again, this fight could go either way, but I'm leaning towards Dan Hooker. Also, Paddy vs Hooker would be a banger fight to make after this one. And the main event, Alexander Volkanovski vs Diego Lopes. I am sorry guys, but I think Volk gets knocked out in this one. I really don't like this matchmaking by the UFC. Everyone thought Volk was going to get finished in the first fight, and he almost did. Now we have to watch this fight again. Lopes is only 31, in his prime, while Volk is 37 now. I think Lopes is going to move forward a lot more in this fight, being reckless and not respecting Volk's power, because he knows the only way for him to win is to get Volk out early. I think a first or second round knockout is very possible for Lopes. Don't be surprised if Volk retires, or he might come back for a trilogy with Lopes.